Alright. Oh, we gotta talk vision. Get down to brass tack, okay, Stephanie Sue? I, for one, think you're worth more than an episode of Mukbang. The mental side effects of binge eating, or mukbang, we're gonna call it. Mukbang is a caustic divider, separating self-esteem from the higher egos. All that unhealthy food boiling inside of you, the toxicity of it all. Alright, in your blood, in the veins of your bloodstream, going to Mach 5. Let's not even pretend that the food industry doesn't exploit people's taste buds in terrible, dastardly ways. People, gain weight really quickly. People who can't metabolize things as well as other people are at the mercy of the food industry. Alright, things that are addictive, things that are hard to eat. There is almost no respect for people's fitness and wellness in certain aspects of food history. Food is a drug, right? It's not really gonna be as notable as like something like alcohol or some other thing that you can consume to alter your perception or mood. This is why like everybody's like oversized and everyone's being like, hey, you're stupid because you're fat, or like, lines like that. It's not necessarily the case. You have no idea what kind of torture cycle those people are going through. So I have some goddamn respect. Some of the stuff that these mukbangers consume is just like so beyond my threshold of what I would eat in a survival situation. We can all agree that what Stephanie Sue does is hard to do. Mukbang is not an easy thing. It's like torturing yourself, essentially. That's the way I see it, at least. Hit that subscribe. I'm kind and understanding. Remember, taking notes, alright? Now, what I really wanted to talk to you about, Stephanie Sue, is the content of your videos, alright? Not only do you have the mukbang, but what makes a Stephanie Sue video is that she'll tell you a story while she consumes the food, if we can even call it food at this point. It's not food. It doesn't matter what she eats, she's always gonna tell the story, something about something scary. Murder cases, experimentations on animals or people gone wrong, UFO abductions, a wicked taste for the morbid in life, the morbidity. And that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Morbid curiosity. The best indicator of what you should be doing with your curiosity is a Dumbledore quote from Harry Potter. And all my Harry Potter fans in the audience, remember to like and comment, alright? This quote goes, "Curiosity is not a sin, but you will do well to exercise caution." It is absolutely true. Curiosity is not a sin, right? Curiosity, depending on how impulsive you are to find out what that clickbait headline is trying to tell you, that is going to determine the amount of control you can exert over your curiosity. And if you can't exert any, you might just go down the wrong path. Basically, you could ruin your life depending on what you look at for maybe a time. Maybe a time you ruin your life, but certain things will burn holes into your brain. All right, depending on what you see and what you do, be careful. Be well and wise. Stuff like morbid stories, like Stephanie Sue's, like buzzwordy filled, like, yes, it's interesting, they'll learn about murder while watching a mukbang. It's kind of like a kind of a strange pairing of things. I'm not gonna like judge you for it. I mean, we all do strange things sometimes. That aside, I'd say your call of action really for this episode is to tell a good story. Tell something nice has happened. I'd love to hear it. Love to share it if it's really good. Like, a dude saves 3 pet bunnies from being lost. I'd be like, wow, Stephanie Sue, 55 minutes of mukbang talking about that story is good. So that's your call for action. Curiosity killed the cat. You also know curiosity tortured the cat. You're looking at something you don't quite understand. That's sort of the stuff I've seen. If you want a bit of a morbid story, maybe I'll give you one. One day I was in hospital after nearly dying. I was hooked up some IVs. I was having a really rough time. I was just thinking about food. Similar to the way Stephanie Sue would think about mukbang. I was thinking, well, this doesn't make any sense. I don't want to eat animals because I don't want to consume something that's been suffering. That makes no sense. But then why would I eat plants, right? Plants emit like frequencies when they're in pain. I was thinking like, what is the point in even consuming anything? What is the next stage of human evolution if not someone or something that can just feed off of its own energy, you know, not need to eat or consume other things around it. Like, or you feed off the energy of other people, like in a good way, not vampirism, you know, because there are a lot of vampires in this world. Trisha Patash, Jojo ASMR, GB ASMR, lots of vampires. Just kidding, guys. Hey, not all heroes wear capes, all right? Just remember that. But you know, I've been to many dark places, but the darkest ones I've been to have definitely been in regards to food. All right, everybody's got a conscience. Everybody's got to think about what they're doing, and everybody resurrects in the afterlife, paying for what they did, toiling. Depending on what they did and how they did it, may or may not be suffering in the afterlife, but definitely mood problems. I think mood problems translate over into the afterlife, pretty much like everything else. But I'm going to put you on the YouTuber hierarchy of needs, and then I'm going to conclude the episode. So I'm going to put you at a clout and outreach. I don't want to see you do mukbang. I think mukbang is super bad for you. I have a hard time. You're doing this bi-weekly, you must have a lot of problems, a lot of like rebound problems, like, hey, oh, I gotta build up from it, I gotta do it again, and it seems like a vicious cycle. Do something nice, you know. I'm your #1 fan, okay? Don't do it. Mukbang, stinky, and doo-doo, and it's bad. It's bad. Alright? But if you want to keep going, hey, I'm #1 fan, alright? Please subscribe. I need it.